All right, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. We've got Browns football, an absolutely huge AFC championship game here for you today as our Browns host the Ravens to play them and try to beat them for the third time in the same season. So tough to do, of course, but we are excited about this one. Kit Nagy and Phil Nagy joining you here for Nagy on Sports. Kit, how are we doing today?
Doing great. This is a huge AFC championship matchup here. So excited to watch these teams come out here and rumble. Yet again, a AFC North rumble in the playoffs. It's a big day for both of these teams, and you know they're going to come out here amped to play some exciting football.
Absolutely they are. Sorry about the delayed start. My brain forgot to bring my laptop home from work, so I was like, I'll just use my desktop. But then Discord was not happy with my desktop, so now I'm actually going to watch from my phone, but we'll make it work. It does mean that Kit will have the only eyes on the chat, so if there are questions for me, just make sure you say, Kit, please ask Phil what color shirt he's wearing or whatever it is that you want to know. So,
hey, James, welcome in.
All right. Are we ready, folks? Let's get it on. Again, for those who are watching me not put it in coach mode here, again, we went away from that, maybe 5 or 6 weeks ago now to try to shake up some of the offensive play calling tendencies, and that part has worked extremely well. Again, we still have to put up with a few time management malfunctions, but the offensive efficiency and Baker's lack of hesitancy throwing the football made it worth it.
Hey, Josiah, welcome in.
All right, so there he is. Lamar, solid season. You can see once again, Ravens currently in a 11-game winning streak, folks. So after the Browns beat them in maybe it's week 5 and 7, they have not lost a game since. So they are cooking with all kinds of gas. Of course, the Browns have been hot pretty much all year, so it really is going to be strength on strength here today, and may the best simulated team win. Also, you'll notice as J.K. Dobbins carries that first one, as here comes Lamar with his first keeper to the right side around the 30, and he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. Actually call it a TFL, the rookie Greg Newsome right there.
Yeah, beautiful contain from Greg Newsome there. Really just comes off of his man on the outside, sees the run coming, and sets that edge beautifully. And that's hard to do against Lamar.
Absolutely, it is. But no, all I was saying is that you will see Mr. Dobbins in the game running the football, as we have not been mirroring injury, and they just lost another running back yesterday in practice. So in real life, Baltimore is hurting in that backfield right now, which you never want to see. Fires left side. He's got it to Hollywood, and Hollywood's going to catch it right in front of, it looks like, Greg Newsome. 11-yard gain on a 3rd and long and a first down for the Ravens.
Hey, John, thanks for jumping in here momentarily. Appreciate that. Enjoy shopping, and hope you enjoy it when you get to view it later.
Good route there. Nice catch by Hollywood. Let's see what that left hand. Newsome tries to punch that thing out, but strong hands by Hollywood. First down, Ravens. Jackson in a shotgun now. He's got a wing and a receiver close on either side. He's going to give it up the middle to J.K. Dobbins. Big hole, fast the first level to the second level, and Denzel Ward. A little Buckeye on Buckeye crime, tackling a former teammate up to midfield. Big run and a first down for Dobbins.
Yeah, that was really impressive from the line there. You're going to see them get to the second level. Nice little block there on the second level right there. You just saw it on Harrison that allowed J.K. Dobbins to sneak past that second level and pick up a bunch of extra yardage. Nicely done from this line.
1st and 10 here. Jackson back to pass. Time in the pocket. Fires across the middle, and he's got Hollywood again. Another 11 yards and a first down Ravens. So 2 big catches for Hollywood to start the game.
Hey, 504, welcome. Welcome, Joey. Glad to have you. And we appreciate that. Thank you.
Back to pass. Pressure coming, and they're setting up a screen. Dobbins has got it. 45-40, 35 around to the corner, and near another first down as Lamar got pulverized, but was able to get that swing pass off 8 yards is the gain.
Yeah, Joey Foos says, "Go Browns! Love these sims. The commentary will make the workday suck less." So getting some appreciation out there. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Joey. And again, sorry I can't see the chat today. I'm pinch hitting on some backup equipment to make sure that we can get the sim done today, and it didn't work the way I wanted. So I'm just going to imagine the chat, and Kit will keep me abreast if anything important like Joey's praise needs to be shared. All right, a first down inside the red zone now. Here's Dobbins again, angling right side. JOK is going to chase him down from the back, but another 8 yards for Dobbins as he has 3 carries for 21 to start this drive. Ravens looking very efficient here to start the game.
Yeah, James says maybe Baltimore can sign Cam Newton to play running back, which is funny.
There's a shot again from JOK, and that's going to be first and goal now at the 1. And that looks like the aforementioned recently torn Achilles Justice Hill into the game. They give it to him right side. He fights through the pile, and he spins into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, that was an awfully easy first drive there for the Ravens. Again, we talked about them being just red hot now, the winners of 11 consecutive games here in our sim season.
Yep, and if you haven't been keeping up with the news, we saw both of the guys out there, both Justice Hill and J.K. Dobbins in that drive being productive. Yes. But unfortunately for these Ravens in the real life, ACL tear for J.K. Dobbins has him out for the season, and just recently, yesterday, Justice Hill tore his Achilles, so he'll be out for the season too. So that's really rough for these guys. Bring in some guys off the street to try out some running backs. So it sounds like Lev Bell and Freeman and a few others that are trying out for the So hence the Cam comment from James.
All right, here's a look at Baker's stats again. Majority, I think he was he had 17 touchdowns and 10 interceptions when we went back away from coach mode. So since then he's ended the year certainly better than he had started. Trips to the left side for Mayfield in a shotgun. First down, he's going to take the snap. Left side, he's got Njoku past the 30 to the 34-yard line. Call it 9 on first down.
Yeah, he threw behind Njoku there, but that's actually protecting him from the defender. Nice throw from Baker, although Njoku had made a nice adjustment to catch it too.
And there's Chubb, an easy yard picked up. He actually got 2 before Patrick Queen drags him to the ground. First down, Browns here, their first of the day. They come out in a 13 personnel now. 3 tight ends in the game, along with Kareem Hunt. Or Demetric Felton, and he's going to take the carry and juke his way past the 40. Nice run by Felton. I didn't see that he was the one in there.
Yeah, very shifty. Nice work in the hole there from Felton, which is true to life. He really can do that kind of stuff. It's exciting to see so far.
Absolutely. Here's a 2nd and 5 and an out route to Beckham right at the 6-yard mark. You want to run that route 1 yard past the sticks, and he's able to actually turn the corner in there quickly into Raven territory after a gain of 13.
Yeah, a little hurry-up offense here for the Browns.
Absolutely. Right side. He fires it. He's got Higgins. And Hollywood's got it to the 35-yard line. Another first down. So the Browns also efficient in their opening drive here so far. Give it to the right side, Chubb. Following Teller, pushing his way, bullying bodies over for 5 yards. Nick Chubb.
Yeah, such a nice run there from Chubb. Hey, welcome, View. Thanks for moderating for us. Appreciate it. I'll get back to your question here in just a moment.
Back to pass again. Baker now. He's got room to the right side. He's going to fire it into the slot on the right side, right at the 20-yard line, and that's Landry's first touch of the day. And the Browns are up to the 18 now, moving very quickly. Motion coming from Beckham. Baker back to pass. Good protection. He fires late to the left side. I think that was maybe Hooper for a short gain of 5. Good check down. Browns now 2nd and 5 from the 13. Njoku. I was just a little prophetic. There's Hooper. He's got the next one. He's going to be near a first down stripe. They're going to give it to him. Nope, they're going to give him 3rd and inches.
Yeah, just a play early on that call.
That's right. I was just a little early. Here we go. Stretch it right side, outside zone, or actually a little bit of a trap concept. Maybe the power O to the right side, and Chubb follows the hole. First down, Browns at the 5.
Yeah, what a solution to have on a 3rd and short like that, where you've got such a mauling O-line and Nick Chubb to run behind him. I mean, he's going to pick up those kind of situations a lot this year. And look at that hole open up. He actually didn't really hit it the way he should have. If he sticks his foot in the grass there, he probably scores because he had his hole. He just went a little bit to the outside of where the hole actually opened up. Not the best read from Nick Chubb, but still picks up the first down, so that's what's important there.
Absolutely. Here's the first touch for Kareem Hunt, angling, breaking one tackle inside the 5 before he gets marked down there. Tough running again. The interior of this defensive front for the Ravens continues to be stout. Here goes Chubb left side. Oh, just walk. Oh, just run to the outside, Chubb.
The cut to the center is awful. We hate that. That's another one. Views mentioning other things we hate about Madden. That's one of them right there.
Pressure coming. Baker in trouble. Throw it or take a sack. Calais Campbell gets credit for half of it. Didn't see who the other white jerseys, since there were a lot of them. The Browns will stall out, and Parkey will come in to attempt a field goal here. So a win for the Ravens after one possession apiece.
And we know Kevin Stefanski here, even at 4th and goal from the 6, he's looking at probably trying to punch that in, even from the 6, because he doesn't want to ever take field goals that are shorter than extra points. So, but here, let me get real quick to some of the chat stuff that's been going on. No view, we have not been getting Madden just yet, although we did have that one cut back to the center from Chubb, which was a little bit unfortunate and missing the hole, but it hasn't been too bad so far. Yes, they're down to one starting running back. That's Gus Edwards. We already talked about that a little bit. They're bringing guys off the street kind of thing to see who they're going to have as a second running back in that room. So that's unfortunate for them. Yes, James, we're hoping that they go away from the running the ball is evil philosophy as well, because it really is frustrating to see them just throw and never run, or at least not very successfully. And then View is talking about a bunch of things that he's hoping Madden 22 doesn't have. And yes, we hope the same things, View.
Yes, we do. I can probably guess what they all are, too, without even looking.
Yes, I'm sure you could.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 4 after Dobbins is brought down here. A little pistol look for Lamar and the Ravens. He has the snap, right side. He's got his man wide open. What is Denzel doing? Sammy Watkins going to get all the way down to the 30-yard line, the 25, before Delpit saves a touchdown. It looked like maybe Denzel jumped the route, but on the wrong side of the ball. Yeah,
he was playing the ball, but he played the ball in the wrong spot. Like, you don't play the ball from there. You play the ball.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, you play the ball on the other side of the player, which then he just kind of dumbly lets the running back or the receiver continue past him. That was really weird.
Absolutely. Here's another big run to the right side for Dobbins. He's going to break the tackle of JJ3, and then Harrison's able to chase him down, and immediately the Ravens back down inside the 10 already. Some real smash mouth football from the front. Realistic or not, it's happening.
A name I can't recognize or read because it's not in a language I recognize is asking a question about which sport do we think is the most popular in the world. I think it might be soccer, actually.
Yeah, I would say internationally speaking, football is probably the king. You could just look at what they're able to pay those guys.
Yes, yes.
I know NBA is trying to get more global. Baseball has a big, Asian presence in parts of Asia. They've got professional baseball and things like that. But I would say in terms of worldwide, it's got to be soccer.
But welcome in, and thanks for joining us and watching our channel.
Yes, absolutely. We appreciate it. The other thing I would say about soccer is a nice tackle in space by JJ3 is actually going to save the touchdown, and the Ravens will just trot out Justin Tucker to extend their lead by 3, now facing into the dog pound side of the field. I will say the other thing, too, about why soccer is so popular, especially worldwide, is because it's not a technology-driven sport. If you have anything that's resembling a ball, you can kick it around and, hey, those 2 trees are the goal. Hey, these, you know what I mean? You don't need to, hockey, you got to have pads, you got to have skates, you got to, football, if you're going to do it right, we should probably get some pads, you know what I mean? So I think that's a lot of reason why soccer continues to be the international, short of running, which you don't need any equipment for, sort of the international sport. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right, Browns, let's get some offense going.
No, that makes sense. I buy that absolutely, and you can generate a lot more crowds for folks playing soccer than running, probably.
Well, yes, for sure. Swing pass to the left side to Kareem Hunt. I don't know if he's going to make it back to the line. In fact, he's not. Loss of 1 there. 2nd and 11 here. Baker now in the shotgun again. We have gone out of coach mode, so we're no longer calling plays. Here's an angle route. Hunt up past the 30 near the first down stripe. It's going to set up a 3rd and 1 for the Browns here.
Yeah, nicely done there in space from Hunt on the angle route. You have to like that from him.
Strong eye to the right side, and they're able to push the pocket for 3. First down Chubb and first down Browns. Good to see some push from the offensive line. They have been long undervalued in the game.
They really have been. So, yeah, it is good to see that in the run game, getting them off their blocks or on their blocks and pushing guys back. That has been, sadly lacking for Madden with this team, as good as the SO line is.
Absolutely. Here's Baker again, fling it right side. The 3rd catch for David Njoku. 5 more yards for 85. So I wonder if there was a matchup that they are intending to exploit here, as David Njoku already over his normal catches for a game. Give it to Chubb. Oh, sit down. Get out of my way. Oh, juke move. Oh, I thought he had one more step and was gone.
Oh, almost.
Run from Chubb.
11 yards after contact on that one is kind of the tail of the tapes. It's really impressive what he does there, as he just throws the one dude right off of him that looked a lot like that Eagles game with the D lineman coming down. But yeah, that's Patrick Queen that he just throws to the turf and then almost hits the seam there to be able to make that into a home run ball like you mentioned.
Oh.
But really great run from Chubb. Nice running.
Absolutely. It's about damn time. 10-3. We're at 11:43 already to go, first quarter. Back to pass Baker on a play action. He's got lots of time. He fires left side. He's got an open receiver at the sideline, and that's Hooper down to the 22 for a gain of 28. Austin Hooper. Baker continues to remain perfect to start the game.
Yeah, Hooper just finding a little bit of a seam out there on the outside of that zone, able to settle there and just kind of sets up for Baker to hit him on that flag route, and really nicely done. Baker kind of put it to where he was and not where he was running to, but still nice production out of it.
Absolutely. Back to pass. Mayfield right side. Oh, jumped and almost picked. Whew, got a little scary on that one now. 2nd and 10. Baker's first incompletion, thankfully, drops to the turf. And that will immediately set up a fantastic shuffle sack. Oh, a strip shuffle sack. Hey, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Thanks, Madden. Appreciate you.
That was all kinds of ugly. It was like the quintessential worst of the shuffle sacks. Kept going backwards, and ends with the fumble and the other team picking up the ball, which...
Yeah, a big gain, too, as they're going to start with it at the 44. Let's see if the Browns defense can get a stop here, get a turnover here. They have done that so well this season. 10-3, 10:26 and counting to go here. Oh, somebody's going to wiggle first. Looks like right tackle.
Yeah, and
that's Andrew Villanueva, right?
Yep, then that'll negate that first down run. It effectively puts them back 2nd and 10 like they had gained nothing in completion or something on first down. So that's a big change of events on this set of downs.
Give it right side, and Ronnie Harrison shoots the gap, beats his block, and gets a huge TFL, now a 3rd and long for the Ravens.
Yeah, a little free blitzing action out on the outside there as Ronnie Harrison comes in. He beats his man, and nothing doing TFL. Really nicely done.
Absolutely. Here's Lamar now on a 3rd and long. Beware the legs of Lamar. Here he goes, left side. Clowney chasing, and they're going to push him out of bounds at around the 50. Lucky to not get a late hit, as he was actually kind of tackled after being pushed out. Right at midfield, 4th and 3. Let's see what John Harbaugh elects to do. And punt is the choice for John. So good stop there for the Browns. No harm, no foul on that turnover, as long as it doesn't screw up Baker's momentum algorithm too much, as this one's going to check down nicely inside the 10. Sam Cook, the venerable veteran, pops that thing down. We see that a lot. It seems to be like perfect punt or terrible punt. There's never an in-between.
There is never. You're right. But no, I have to say, I have to continue to love how this defense just picks up this offense by the bootstraps, giving the ball back. I mean, just great effort from that unit.
Absolutely. Here's an out route from the inside of the field. That's Schwartz. And Schwartz is able to hold on for a gain of 6, his first touch of the day for the rookie. You can see him lining up here. Nice route. Look at that cut. Get the separation. Baker throws it right out of the cut. That's an easy pitch and catch. High formation here. Janovich into the game. Turn around, give it to Nick Chubb. Big hole right side Chubb. angling, pushing his way down all the way to the 25. Big time run for Nick Chubb.
I keep waiting for him to pop one. Like it's been a long time since we've seen Chubb, and he usually has one of those per game anymore in the NFL. So it's odd that we haven't seen him really truly bust a long run in Madden in quite some time.
That is very true. Back to pass again, threading the seam right up the middle. It's Hooper, and he's got 8 more. Browns continuing to drive the football now. 10-3 here, 7:50 to go in the first half. Baker back to pass, Booting got lots of time, and he's hit right as he tries to throw. Derek Wolfe credited with sack number 2, so he must have had one of those half sacks earlier, I guess, because I don't remember him having another full sack on his own.
No.
Back to pass. He's going to throw a screen on 3rd and 12. We would never do this, and he's not going to do it.
James is talking directly to Madden here, saying, see, Madden running is not evil. But I'll put it out there for you. I know they listen to us at least, so we'll see what happens.
It certainly feels like they do, doesn't it? Here's the rookie, Tylan Wallace. He's going to go down at about the 25. Call it to 26. All right. So another stop for the Ravens defense, and I think with every stop, you feel like the momentum continues to grow on that visiting sideline here against the 15-1 home field throughout the playoffs kind of characters. Let's see if the defense, he's going to throw, and it's actually picked off. Oh my gosh, it's picked off. It's Greg Newsome. I thought for sure Lamar was running. He tries to throw it at the last second, and Newsome doesn't fall for it. What a play.
Yeah, no, he should have ran. Newsome was actually in a position to make the play either way. Really great position on the ball there, on his man, but ready to come up and make a tackle if Lamar was ready to run. Lamar makes a poor choice, throws the ball with Newsome right there. Newsome jumps it and takes it away. Nice opportunistic defense there from the rookie.
Incredible play. Here's Hunt. All right, right up the middle, past the 10, up to the 5. What a big-time run up 16 yards for Kareem Hunt. Right back down their throat.
Yeah, and if they continue to pop runs like that with Chubb and Hunt, they really should pop a big one in this game.
Running hard up the middle. Here's Chubb, banging, twisting into the end zone. And a touchdown for the Browns. We're a point away from a tie game. How about that defense turning immediately into offense?
Yeah, absolutely. That was beautiful complementary football from both units there, taking advantage of the opportunity and that red zone offense, especially the run. Madden finally figuring out, I think they heard us, the run is working.
Maybe.
The run is working. They went to it twice there and very effective punching it right in. That's the way to counter-strike, and that should build that momentum back up for the Browns. Especially getting the home crowd into it.
Indeed. 10-10 now, 5:50 to play first half. Lamar back out onto the field again. That very unwise interception he threw on the last possession. We'll see if he's able to move on or if that continues to haunt him here. Start with a handoff up the middle and immediately met at the line. It's Clowney and Togiai into the game right now, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage. J.K. Dobbins. More Buckeye on Buckeye crime.
Absolutely.
Here comes some running. Watch out, Lamar. Now he's going to just dump it off to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's going to be tackled immediately by Greg Newsome. He's having a whale of a first half.
Yes, he is. Just so quickly closing on that runner there. Very nicely done. And View says that Newsome looks like a dog in real life, and we absolutely agree. He really does look that good in real life. We're very excited for him this season, as I feel he's earned that outside cornerback position outside of or opposite Denzel.
Absolutely. Here's a 3rd and long now. Jackson's going to go right side to Dobbins once again, and he's going to be taken out of bounds. Guess who? Greg Newsome. Taking him out of bounds 5 yards short, and a punt upcoming here for the Ravens.
Yeah, they're testing Greg here, but Greg is showing up to up to the challenge so far in this one, as he is just closing distances to ball carriers, making secure tackles in space. Obviously, he had really good coverage earlier on that pick, and takes it away from the poor choice from Lamar. So you gotta love what Greg Newsome has done in this game, even being tested.
Absolutely. All right, 4 minutes to go. Perfect opportunity for a double dip here. I guess it would be a triple dip since the Ravens didn't score, but I'm talking more in terms of the half in between, run a 4-minute drive.
Right.
Get the football back here from your own 33. Plenty of time. Whole playbook at your disposal.
Yep, this is the time to take advantage of that momentum swing in particular, because now you're feeling it. You got the crowd amped. Go for it.
Oh, sit down again. Here goes Chubb. Right side. He's pushed out of bounds at the 48. That left arm was vicious. Sit down, LJ Fort.
And Nick Chubb's going to be in the zone off of that stiff arm. That was beautiful as he just sat LJ Fort down to the turf. Beautifully done. Got to watch this replay here.
They're not going to have it.
Yeah, they're not going to have it. Oh,
no, we got another one. Another one's coming. Bang!
Oh.
Sit down.
Oh, such hard running from your premier back here. He doesn't get enough love in NFL circles. That's true to form.
That is 100% real. Here's back to pass now. 1st and 10. Little slant from the right side, and it looks like Landry over the middle. It is his second touch, 7 yards. Browns into Raven territory now and on schedule with the chains.
Hey, Paul, welcome in. Hope you enjoy. He's going back, Phil, to watch from the start, but he'll probably catch up with us at some point.
Sure. All right, here we go. Browns pitch it to the right side. Chubb breaking one tackle up near the line to gain, and then 2 men meet him. 3rd and 1. Hunt comes in to spell Nick Chubb. Play action. Oh, blitzer doesn't fall for it, and LJ Fort gets his revenge, and he sacks Baker back. Do not like play action on 3rd down. I wouldn't have called it.
No, I don't like the play action there on 3rd down, but on the other hand, with the way this team has been running the ball so effectively, you have to, think that maybe that was a call that should have worked. A little bit surprising that he doesn't go with the running back there with how they've been running the ball of late, so a little bit surprising that didn't work.
Indeed, a flag comes out. Did Gillen get touched?
I think he got rough. I think that's roughing the kicker here.
He is. Oh, it's running into the kicker.
Running into the kicker,
5-yard variety. Does Stefanski go for it now on a 4th and 3? Hell yeah, he goes for it on 4th and 3. Let's go.
I like this call. I like this call a lot.
Baker, throw it! Oh, catch it! Oh, gosh. Unless we get maddened.
Right. Yikes.
Baker, he was open so early. Why wait so long to throw it?
I don't know.
And then why would Jarvis drop a 5-yard pass?
He doesn't.
He doesn't drop in the hands. Yep. All right, well, got to get it back here. Here's some read option, and they're going to tackle him. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. Decent little run for Lamar, but certainly nothing to scare you just yet, although he always has that ability.
Hey, Sean, welcome in. Go Browns indeed.
Back to pass again. Lamar floats it right side just to check down and push out of bounds. Actually going to be a loss on the play. JOK, how about that? Tracking JK all the way to the sideline and ripping him out. 3rd and 12. Actually a 5-yard loss there. Sheesh.
Yep.
All right, 3rd and 12. Here's another strong pistol look here. Lamar waiting for the snap. Now he's going to roll to right side, but Clowney disengages, and Lamar is just going to chuck it into the Browns sideline as Clowney introduces himself to his chest.
Yeah, and this defense, you can tell they are fired up right now. They're really flying all over the field, really being dangerous unit out here and stymieing these Ravens.
Indeed. All right, 144. Your opportunity for a double dip still very much intact. Up to about the 20 goes Felton on his punt return. Baker now in the shotgun. Just be smart here, Bakes.
And Sean's saying, hey.
Hi, Sean. Sorry, I don't get to see the chat today because I have a different technical situation happening at home. Check it down right side to Schwartz, who actually may lose a yard, and he does. Neither team calling timeout, so maybe they're both content to get to the locker room at 10-10.
Yeah, it kind of feels that way. A bit interesting. No real urgency here.
Yeah, Brown's letting the play clock run all the way down to 3. And then Baker fires a quick slant to the left side, and he's got Beckham for a first down, and that will trigger them to call timeout.
Right.
I just don't know why you waste 30 seconts of play clock.
No
when
point.
You're still going to be aggressive.
Yeah, no point. Hit that play, then continue. I mean, you had a lot more clock to work with. Suddenly, it's the calculus changed, but you could have done that earlier.
Indeed. Here's across the middle, past the 40, almost another first down, and Beckham, and they call their second timeout now. They're up to the 40-yard line. Shotgun again for Baker. Throws it over the middle into some traffic, and it hits the receiver as he was getting tackled. I think maybe it was tipped by somebody else. That's why that tackle was not illegal. Baker hit as he throws. Dangerous ball. And it's caught.
I think he caught it, yeah.
Anthony Schwartz up to the 39. Are you kidding me?
That was wild.
That was wild. Jarvis is going to drop one that hits him right in the hands, but Anthony Schwartz is going to catch that between two different defenders as Baker gets hit while throwing and throws a wobbler. I'm not pushing anything to see if we can see a highlight here.
Yeah, it was a bit of a duck. He should, because it was a first down, but a bit of a duck, kind of lame off the hand of Baker here as he's getting hit, and then somehow able to scoop it off the turf before it hits the ground. Really nicely done from Schwartz.
The fact that it was so low is the only reason he was able to get it.
That's right.
Two defenders. That was wild. All right, Baker back to pass. And he's frozen. And he's frozen. And he's frozen. And he fires late. Dig route, first down inside the 20. And they call their final timeout with 16 seconds. Was that Schwartz again?
That was Schwartz.
Baker got to throw it away. You cannot take a sack here. Cannot take a sack here. Oh, okay, he throws it away. 2nd and 10. They're going to run another play. Stop scaring me like this, virtual, not real Kevin Stefanski. Oh, I hate this. Oh, gosh.
Oh, that's the worst.
I hate that.
That's such a unbelievable.
That's bad.
That's bad. Just horrible mismanagement. And those kind of things are why we went to coach mode in the first place. Unfortunately, the playbook seemed to get we were getting tendencies. We couldn't do anything with it because the tendencies got
Baker was so hesitant.
Out. Yeah, and Baker just wouldn't throw the ball. So unfortunately, we had to give away from that. But those are the kind of things that we were avoiding with coach mode.
Yes, you got to throw that stuff away and just take the 3. We'll see if that clearly missed 3 points comes back to bite them later.
And View says it might have a better chance to score with the defense today. You might not be wrong, View.
That's very true. That is very true. However, the Browns offense will be back on the field. Baker fires a strike on first down up near the line to gain. Give him about 9.5 on that one. And that's going to get Baker over the 200-yard mark here on his first pass of the second half. That was Hollywood Higgins on the dig route from the right side. 2nd and very short here for the Browns. Janovich checks into the game. He's in front of Kareem Hunt. That's a good time for play action. Fires a strike. He's got a wide open Beckham in the middle of the field. Similarly, he juked right back into guys instead of running for the open green grass, but at least it was a first down.
Yeah, absolutely. He had a lot of green space around him. Nicely developed route there. Good time for play action. Sucked those linebackers up, and he occupied the void right behind where the linebackers had come up for the run, and that's exactly how the play action is designed to work.
Yeah, 2nd and short's a great time for play action, in my opinion.
Yep.
Give it again, Chubb. He's in the zone, left side, breaking tacklers, pushes his way past Calais Campbell, and he's up to the 41. Give him 4 for Nick Chubb.
What a physical.
It's our first Case Keenum sighting, and they're going to give him the ball. He eventually runs over a linebacker.
Oh,
man. Back to the line of scrimmage. Unreal.
Oh, man.
Our first Case Keenum sighting. Baker, lots of time on this 3rd and medium, goes to the right side. Coming back to the ball is Higgins, and he's got a first down to the 28 in front of Marlon Humphrey. First down, Browns.
Best, I suspect the Browns are going to win that game. It's going to be a very tightly contested matchup. Very, very tough opponent in the Chiefs, obviously. But I think the Browns have a good shot to win.
Here goes Chubb again, just pushing guys off of him now, getting 4 to 5 yards a clip and remains in the zone. Clock ticks under 12 minutes to go. Yes, and you will, again, some of you who are new to the channel, as Chubb continues to fight, and I think he'll actually will lose a yard. That will take him out of the zone. For those of you who are newer to the channel, the regular rhythm of game week for Kit and I is we'll do a keys to the game video, and then we'll do our official Browns sim, the Friday or Saturday leading up to the Sunday game. Then we'll obviously all watch the game, and then we will do even a post-game review, see how they did with our keys, talk about it, those kinds of things. And those pre- and post-game videos will just be Zoom calls that he and I are on that we go live with. So always love the audience interaction and chat ability as the Browns are looking at a 3rd and 7 now. And Baker is going to take another shuffle sack all the way back to the 38. That may push them out of range of a field goal. That was that that's Owe, right? The rookie. No longer Jason, but what, Odafe is his real name? Odafe Owe, right? I think that's number 99. Yep, there he is, Owe. Never had a sack in college, but he gets one there.
Yeah,
but he can run really fast. He can run really fast. All right, so they're going to bring in Parkey here for a 55-yarder, and it looks woefully short and
Yikes.
right. So, unfortunately, not the way drive started out well, and then again, another shuffle sack. I mean, Baker was sacked the second most times of any quarterback not named Ben Roethlisberger in our sim this season. Do you think that there are any stats that are less likely than that one happening? There's no way he will be sacked the most in the league.
Yeah, there's zero chance of that. It's that's probably the most mind-blowing stat they have in this season. It's so unrealistic. It's laughable.
Yeah. Well, and you could say like, oh, no way Miles gets 30 sacks. I'm like, that's fine, but that's more realistic than Baker getting sacked 60 times or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, and then the fun Troy Hill face mask on the end of that previous play. So now the Ravens are close to scoring range here. Dobbins up the middle, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett and company looked like maybe Andrew Billings, 99, in on the tackle as well. 3rd and 4.
So James is calling it for the Chiefs win by 1 to 3 points. Needs Baker to throw for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns for his fantasy team.
James, we appreciate it again. So yeah, you'll have to stay tuned. Kit and I are not going to give our official predictions away until that video, which again will be Thursday, Friday, something along those lines.
Yeah, Best. Actually, I do agree that I think Baker is underrated by a lot of the media, especially the national media. But even some Browns fans underrate him. I think he is much better than people expect, and I think he's going to show that. I expect him to come out this season and probably be a top 5 quarterback in the league.
Tucker's kick is up and good, not nearly as long as Parkey's had to be. But
I'm sorry, James had a great point, which is the less likely stat than the all the sacks for Baker is Case Keenum with any runs.
Yeah, very, very true. And catches.
Or catches, yeah.
Yes. I just do not understand it. And it seems to happen at really inopportune times, too.
I don't think he even has any throws.
No, he doesn't. Here's a broken tackle for Hunt. Watch out, right side. Go. Go, Kareem, go. He's at the 40. I don't know if he's got the angle. Past the 30 to the 25. He's still going 20, 15. And Marcus Peters finally drags him down at the 14-yard line. Kareem Hunt busts a big one.
Yeah, I was going to say, just watching this running game develop, you had to see that coming. In fact, I talked about it earlier, how this was setting up for a prime example for an opportunity to bust some big runs, and that was certainly an example of that as Kareem Hunt breaks the tackle, takes it to the outside. Really nicely done from Kareem.
Got a score here. Turn around, give it to Chubb. Up the middle, Calais Campbell and LJ Fort. Looks like they combine on the tackle. They're going to give Nick a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 for Baker and the Browns. Fires left side. He's got Beckham right at the goal line. They're going to say he's down at the 1. Now 1st and goal.
Oh, I thought he had that in. I thought he broke the plane there, but the refs say no.
The refs say no. Obvious running down. And guess who? Calais Campbell with a TFL. That's all he does. He had like 10 more TFLs than anybody else in the league this season. So that's on brand for Madden, and now all of a sudden a 2nd and goal from the 5 for your Browns.
Hey, Graham, welcome in. Good to see you back.
Hey, Graham. Double tight end look here. Chubb still in the backfield by himself. Baker once again. I don't like the statuettes. Again, he's going to take another stupid sack. I hate Madden's treatment of Baker Mayfield.
And the O-line. It's a huge disrespect to the O-line.
Yes. Well, that one, I mean, again, it's their coverage sack. The O-line held up for a long time there. I don't know why okay, so throw it away. He's not just going to hold it and then take a sack. And now run a stupid draw on 3rd and long. God, I hate this game sometimes. He gets a nice run, but he's still going to be 3 yards short. Parkey going to come in to try to tie it. Still chasing those 3 points they screwed us out of.
And again, Stefanski goes for this. There's no way this is going to be a field goal attempt in Real Brown for the Real Browns.
I agree. 5:49 to go here. Browns defense, can they make another play? After that opening drive, when the Ravens looked really very, very efficient, the Browns have adjusted nicely and have really shut them down for the most part since then.
Really have. This defense has been lights out since the beginning. That first drive, like you mentioned, and I hope they continue to do that because this offense clearly, especially red zone, needs them to continue to pick them up because it's been a little bit rough at times for the offense.
Yeah, 349 to 174 is your total yardage. The Browns scoring all kinds of points, getting screwed out of a point chance to score at the end. Couple of shuffles. I think the Ravens have 6 sacks and the Browns have 0. That doesn't feel real either. Here's a throw over the middle to the tight end, not named Mark Andrews, the new highest paid tight end, but rather Nick Boyle. And now a 3rd and 2 upcoming.
All right, View's calling for a pick six or a scoop and score.
Okay, slant to the left side into traffic. We'll just take the incompletion and a punt, though, View. I appreciate you trying to call it.
Absolutely do, but it almost that could have been an interception. That ball came loose in a dangerous spot on the field, so it almost could have been what you called for, but certainly will take the punt.
Absolutely.
Defense continues to play great ball.
Sure do. Felton up to the 26-yard line. Browns football. Baker steps back into a shotgun. And he throws a very quick little comeback route to Schwartz on the right side. So Schwartz, a very important, seems like an important part of the offense now. 5 catches for 56 yards.
Yeah, he's been hugely involved. Such a big piece of this offense. Look at that rookie really just being steady Eddie there for this offense. Really impressive.
Absolutely. Here's Baker over the middle into some traffic, but it's caught by Landry again. He'll drop the easy one, but apparently he'll catch that one over traffic into first down territory from the 44 here, about to cross midfield. First down, Browns. Baker again, firing left side, just a check down route. Again, just a short gain of about 4. Jarvis Landry once again with the catch. His 4th of the day, 2nd and 6. Baker in the shotgun once again. Little tight end drag route. Somehow Hooper comes way back to the football to get it, and that's going to require him to not gain any yardage. Now 3rd and 6 for the Browns here. Baker in the shotgun once again. Back to pass. He's got time. Fires to the corner. He's got Hooper past the 30. Wow, 26 yards when you needed 6. What a route by Hoop and what a throw by Bakes.
Yeah, those are the situations where you really can take advantage of stuff down the field, and they do there. Baker really just puts it just over one defender, drops it in just before the other defender can get there, and really, really nicely done. That was a beautiful timing throw from Baker.
Sets up 1st and 10. Browns are healthily into the territory now. Here comes Nick Chubb again. Oh, sit down, Calais! Oh, my!
Oh, man!
Wow!
I can't even tell you how awesome that was.
It's only 6 yards, but man, that was awesome. Of course, until Madden follows it up with a shuffle sack, which they're going to do. God almighty.
This is why we can't have nice things like Chubb saying sit down to the mountain of a man that is Calais Campbell.
7 sacks. By the way, Jack Conklin was an all-pro tackle, just to remind everybody, last year.
That is true.
But somehow he leads up the league in sacks. Oh, it's not enough to get a shuffle sack. Better give him the ball back. Son of a biscuit.
Oh, my.
This stupid game. And again, Coach Mode ain't fixing that, folks. That's just Madden hating our souls. Offensively, they've been pretty darn sharp, except for those shuffle sacks. What would you say? 5 of the 7 are legit shuffle sacks?
Not
football plays.
It's been pretty much all. There's been maybe two sacks that might have been legitimate, maybe. But then again, I don't buy that out of our O line either. So A game like this, I wouldn't have expected any sacks on the stat line for O-line with the way that they should be playing in this game. So,
indeed. All right, fourth quarter. We got 15 minutes to go. Will Madden screw us out of a chance at the Super Bowl? Time will tell. Over the middle. Oh, what a shot! JOK. That man has a family, Jeremiah. Oh, my. 5-yard gain, but he pays the price. Also, maybe you have seen, maybe some of you are just realizing for the first time, JOK has popped as a superstar after his dev trait got unlocked late in the season.
Yep. And now Graham's calling for a return, a scoop and score or a pick six incoming.
Okay. Come on, Graham. I hope you're right.
He says we're due.
We are due.
This would be the time.
3rd and 5. He's going to fire over Brown over the middle, and Hollywood catches it. First down and goal for the Ravens. They're inside the 8. We could use it now. We could use it now. Pistol look again. Motion from Sammy Watkins, and they throw the pop pass to Sammy Watkins. He breaks one tackle, and then he falls down at the 3. 2nd and goal. I haven't seen that little pop pass before.
No.
Buckeyes used to run it all the time with JT Barrett. Speaking of JT and the Buckeyes, JK is into the end zone, and our tie hath been broken courtesy of some horrible maddening. And now at 12:44, the Browns really need a touchdown. Yeah, I guess let's at least go back to the days where I guess Baker just stood still 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage and took the sack,
right?
Rather than going back 25 yards and then fumbling it.
Right.
At least the statue sack's is not as worse as the shuffle sack or the shuffle strip sack. All right. Down again, 20-13. Crowd's gotten a little quiet. Need to get some things popping here. Come on, Bake. Shake it off. It's not your fault. You were coded badly. He's going to start out in a shotgun, though. Unfortunately, it means more throwing, which means higher likelihood of shuffle sacks. There's a little whip route from Landry as he fakes the in and goes out 5 yards. Clock moves. And they're setting up a screen to the right side. Here's Kareem on 2nd down. It's a great time to run it. He's got a blocker, and he's got a first down to the 40. See, Dino's 2nd down screens are where it's at. No 3rd down screens.
That's right, and that actually was beautiful execution from Kareem Hunt, not letting that guy behind him make the tackle and getting a bunch of extra yardage out of it, too.
Absolutely. Baker here on 1st and 10. I hope he's just not going to throw for the rest of the darn game. He's going to check this one down quickly to Kareem for a short gain. 2nd and 6.
But that's what the algorithm says. Down by 1 point, throw for the rest of the game, right?
Yeah, down by 1 score. Yeah, for sure. They rush 3. They drop 8, and he's still got Beckham wide open over the middle, bound past the 40 to the 35. Baker now 33 of 37 in this game. 6 catches for OBJ. But remember, they're not good with him, just so you know, just in case you've forgotten. Shotgun Baker. And left side, route is jumped, and that's going to be all she wrote. Jimmy Smith, touchdown. I hate this game. They just decided that the Ravens were supposed to win.
Does feel that way.
Wouldn't let it play out like it's like normal. In back-to-back seasons here, it looks like the Ravens will be headed to the Super Bowl. Remember in our 2020?
That's right.
When we ran it back, Sim, they made the Super Bowl and lost. Got drilled by Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. But remember, nobody could get hurt that season.
That's right. No, Ravens have gotten, especially after the rough start they got off to, they went red hot.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. 11 in a row.
And that's the time to do it. I mean, as you saw with the Steelers in the real season last year, Steelers got red hot early and then fizzled in a big way. You want to do like what Tampa did, where they struggled early, but then they got red hot and nobody could take them down.
Absolutely. Dump it off to Chubb. He's going to have the first down. And again, now they're definitely not going to run anymore, which likely just means more shuffle sacks and stupid interceptions. Slant coming from right to left. He's got Landry, a little bit of a pick route. Frees him up for a first down. Browns, well over 300 yards passing with just an interception because the game won't let you get close enough to the end zone to score. Baker fires a missile left side. He's got Beckham on the comeback route, and that's over 100 yards receiving now for Beckham.
Well,
Actually,
suddenly they're kind of marching, and Baker's looking decisive here. So I wouldn't cut him out just yet. If they get a score here, defense comes up with a big stop without taking off too much time, they're still got a chance to be in this one.
I very much agree. I'm not confident in their willingness to let the Browns score. Left side, he throws again to a back. I don't know. The Ravens are doing like very, very soft, like prevent defense almost here.
It almost feels like how the Browns were with big leads late in games last year, with the defense that was just too slow for it.
Absolutely. Another slant to Schwartz. His 6th catch now, 2nd and 3. Clock under 7:15 to play. They are going to go ahead and hand the football off on the cross. Oh, we hate that play. That's why it's not in our playbook. You can see the guard the tight end coming way across to try to block. Sure, tough 3rd down. Let's put Case Keenum in, and he's actually going to get the first down. Oh, this game.
Unbelievable.
I'm ready to retire it.
Yes, good thing Madden 22 is out here.
Yes, we'll find out what's sort of new. And now all of a sudden the Browns committed to the run for whatever reason.
Which is just wasting clock. This is the wrong spot to be running the ball a lot. No, wrong choice here, Madden.
Unless Chubb scores a touchdown, get out of my way, but we're going to probably get holding. Because the Browns don't get to have nice things today. Yep, holding on the Browns, on Andy Janovic. Okay. Whatever you say, Madden. You're in charge, clearly. 2nd and 17 here. We got 5:30 to play. And Baker back to pass. There's the pick. We knew it was coming. Game, set, and match. Congratulations, Rich. Your boys are going to the Super Bowl again. Courtesy of Madden along the way. Browns will finish 16-2. Heck of a season. But the magic will end here, courtesy of very, very unrealistic football things. Hey, now Tommy Togiai got hurt just for funsies. Well, we can't say it was fun, but it was a magical run. 15-1 would be 16-1 or 15-2, either of which would be fun ways to start the season. The good news is we have real Browns football, and the real Browns can't get maddened, and that's the important part.
Yeah, absolutely.
But very much appreciated. Again, this was also our summer of subscription. We're about to hit 700 subscribers, so we're just so grateful. We really appreciate all y'all. Sorry, I'm not trying to be depressed about the game, but I'm depressed about the game. But we really appreciate all the old subscribers being on with us, the new subscribers. If you hadn't yet subbed the channel, we would appreciate it. Again, we're never going to spam you with junk. We just like to get to 1,000 someday, so YouTube would give us some money. As the Browns do get a stop and will force a punt, so there is a shred of light at the end of the tunnel here if Madden wants to redeem itself.
Yeah, no, the Browns would have to score very quickly here, although that block punt there would have been huge.
Yeah, that would have been nice. We get a lot of those tease block punts. All right, 5 minutes to go here. Baker into the shotgun. I'm sure he's going to throw it every single time and take sacks and throw picks, but we'll do it together. Here's Beckham again. Short gain, maybe 9.
Yeah, and they need to be in hurry up right now if they're going to have any chance. But, of course, they're going to sit here and...
Yeah, the game won't put them in hurry up until, 3 minutes to go, I think?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the rule, is they go left side again to Beckham. Now 41 of 47 for 411 for Baker and 2 picks. That's pretty realistic, guys. Just don't know. If you've watched enough Browns football, you know that's how they play their games, right?
Well, and Baker throws dangerous throws to the defenders all the time also, which there's a lot of that in this game.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. 2nd and 10, and it's going to be complete to Landry, and he's going to fight for a first down. But again, the Browns need to hurry up, and they still will not do so until they are under 3 minutes to play in the game. How we miss you, Coach Mode.
Yes, indeed.
Here comes the old shuffle sack, though, because I can tell right away that Baker doesn't want to get rid of it, and he's not. L.J. Fort's going to get a sack. 7,000 sacks for the Ravens defense here in this one. And maybe 1.5 of them were legit NFL football plays happening. 2nd and 22. Check it down to Kareem Hunt. He's going to get a few yards after the catch. Baker's going to throw for 500 yards in this game with 0 touchdowns because Madden. Throw it to Chubb. Good job getting out of bounds, Chubb. But you lost a yard. 2:10 to go. 4th and 10. Will the door stay open? Baker heaves it deep. He's got Beckham by a step, and he'll drop the football because a linebacker on one-on-one coverage with Odell Beckham is accurate.
Yeah, no, that's not accurate. Not to mention the fact that said linebacker was.
No, it's not Queen. Sorry, it was Peters.
Oh, okay,
I just saw them. I saw them showing Queen,
yeah,
and he didn't even touch it. Beckham just dropped it.
Yep. Yeah, Beckham had the step, but Peters also had a hand there on Beckham's back, which a lot of times in the NFL will get called. So.
Well, a lot of times. All right, well, one half of the Super Bowl matchup is set. Baltimore will be heading out to, it's a SoFi this year, right?
The Super Bowl, yeah, it's SoFi.
Yeah, so they'll be headed out to L.A. Be a lot more fun if the Browns were going, I think, for Kit. But
yeah, if they go to SoFi, I'm going to that game. There is.
Oh, and I will be there too. I will be there, my friend. No, I've told, for those of you who've been on the channel for a long time, you've heard me say that when my wife and I got engaged, and we were still pretty young and money was tight, and I had told, and again, that was the middle of the 2000s, the Browns were awful. But I said, just want you to know, there's no real prenup here, but if the Browns ever go to a Super Bowl, I will go, regardless of the cost. And I just need you to be okay with that before we get married. And she said, okay, probably because it was like 2006, 2007, 2008. And the Browns were not anywhere close to going to the Super Bowl. So yeah, she's well aware of it. And don't worry, she's coming. But she probably wouldn't go to the game, but she would come to the city and lay by the pool.
Right.
So, in any event, that would be lots of fun. But it's not going to happen this year in our sim. The Browns, again, will lose this one. Ravens led to the Super Bowl. We do have Packers and Niners as the NFC Championship game, and I will do my best to get that one called later today so that we can have the stupid Super Bowl tomorrow or Thursday so that we can get to some real 2021 football, and then Kit and I will start our new franchise with the new Madden game, which will hopefully, I'm sure it'll have a new set of issues that we hate, but hopefully some of these ones will go away. Tucker is very good at kicking the football. That one goes through the uprights. 30-13 now, so the route is on. Again, people are going to watch this game and be like, man, Ravens killed us. Be like, nope, actually they didn't.
Yeah, I'd say Madden did more of that, but...
No, gosh. Madden chose from an early time. From the game, from whenever Baker Mayfield got made into the game, he's just had these weird, stupid things. We're going to get another shuffle sack, I think, here. Oh, he actually threw this one away. But he couldn't do it on the previous 9 attempts, by the way, to throw it away.
No. But I will say, Nick Chubb certainly punished the Ravens for Madden's.
Yes.
So that at least was gratifying.
Yes. I don't know if it's a moral victory, but it...
No.
But seeing Calais Campbell...
It felt good.
Seeing you cut that highlight and put it on the Discord will make it fun. 55 pass attempts now by Baker, in case you just wanted to know how ludicrous the game has been. 55, 5-5, now 56.
Yeah, that's so far out of... I mean, he's almost double what you'd expect for him in a game, which is just... That's not... that's just wild.
It's not real. Tipped up into the end zone here, and almost caught, actually, by Landry on the backside. And mercifully, it's over. Madden has put us out of our misery. Pulled the plug. Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, no, we expect, James, that all the rookie head coaches from 2020 are still in the unfortunate versions of themselves that look nothing like reality. We know for a fact that that's true for Stefanski, which is
our first view. Yes, our first view is that Stefanski is exactly the same. So here is Baker, 46 of 57, 454 yards. That's still 80%. 2 interceptions only. Lamar, 16 of 22 for 127 and an interception for him. For the Browns, Nick Chubb, 19 carries, 81 yards. Kareem Hunt, 3 carries for 80, but don't worry because Case Keenum had 2. And that's
a first
what's
down.
important.
And a first down.
That's true. He did get those 2 yards for a first down. J.K. Dobbins, 17 for 81. Also, I would like to point out, for those of you who think that Kit and I try to cheat, the only team that has a quarterback randomly subbing in as a running back is the Browns. It doesn't happen for any other team. So for those who think that we're over here trying to cheat, oh, you stacked the team, like, listen, there are things that are happening to only our team that don't happen to any other teams. 6 dump-offs to Dobbins, 5 for 54 for Hollywood. He was pretty sharp today. Again, that long one to Watkins as well. No catches for Mark Andrews in this game. 10 for 134 is Odell Beckham's line today. 9 for 57 for Hunt, 8 for Landry, 6 for Schwartz, 5 for Hooper, 3 for Njoku, 3 for Higgins, 2 for Chubb. They threw the ball all over the yard today. When you throw it 57,000 times, just one drop by Jarvis, and it was an important one if you remember on that third down. So, are we chasing the 3 points that they screwed us out of? Little did we know that would be the least thing that we were upset about getting screwed out of.
Yeah,
was a chance at 3 points. JOK 8 tackles in this one, 0 sacks, and Greg Newsome had the interception, of course, for the Ravens. 14 tackles for both Elliott and Peters, 12 for Queen. Here are their plethora of sacks. And the 2 interceptions by Smith and by Queen. Smith, of course, took his to the end zone, too, for a little insult to injury. So, that is going to do it. Baltimore will advance to the Super Bowl. The Browns' season is finished earlier than we wanted it to, earlier certainly than they wanted to. And again, hopefully in real life, it will be better. So, appreciate everybody being on with us. Kid, anything you want to do to wrap this one up?
No, I think in real life it will be much better than that. I think we all know that, and I don't think this represents what you should expect from your Browns this season, especially if they get to an AFC championship game like that. It'd be a much better coached affair and better decisions, better time management, better play calling, pretty much across the board, and you would never expect Baker to look like that. That's just so un-Baker. So I think we've said enough about the maddening in this one. Love seeing what we saw from Nick Chubb. That at least was a breath of fresh air from that perspective. All those stiff arms, those are true to life, although I'm not entirely convinced that he could do that to Calais Campbell. As much as I love Nick Chubb, that's a huge dude to do that too. So that one might be a bit unlikely. But the rest was awesome, and we certainly do love seeing that for Nick Chubb. And an unfortunate outcome in this one, which will bring the sim season for our Browns to a conclusion, the postseason. But we certainly enjoyed the run while we had it.
Absolutely. Now maybe we'll talk about that when we do our first Keys to the Game video when we wrap up the sim season. Would you be okay with the Browns losing in the AFC Championship? Would that be a successful season?
Yeah, we could talk about that.
We can. So, all right, as you can see, again, I don't know if they're still seeing the screen or not, but if they are, you'll see that the NFC matchup has one game left, which is, again, Packers hosting the 49ers. I'll try to bring that one to you either later today or tomorrow so we can get the Super Bowl done again before the real 2021 season starts. So, for Kit Nagy out on the left coast, Phil Nagy here in Central Ohio, we are Nagy on Sports. Appreciate all y'all. Have an awesome rest of your day. Today we'll say go Ravens. And as always, go
Browns!